Hello and welcome back again. My name is Emmanuel, and if you're new here, what I do is piano breakdown of gospel songs and gospel piano tutorials. And in today's video, I'll be doing the piano breakdown of the song Dancing Around by Nathaniel Bassey. The song is done in the key of A sharp. A sharp is the same thing as B flat. So if you are yet to listen to the song, I'm going to drop a link in the description section for you to go listen to or download the song from his own official YouTube channel. So without delay, let's get into the breakdown section. So here's the breakdown of the intro. You start with this. That's what you have on your right hand. If you can't stretch, you can just play a single note, right? For the left hand, you play a one chord, which is the do chord, your do mi so do. All right. Then you play this. Your voice in for me, but you play it with chords. So this is the fa chord, the 4 chord. They're playing with the first inversion, which is the la do fa, right? Then you resolve on the 1, the do chord. This is the second inversion, which is the so do mi. Right. So your left hand still says the same on the do mi so do, the 1 chord. So you repeat that again. On the right hand, left hand says the same. Then you do this walk up. Okay, so we want to voice this set of notes. So fa so la so fa mi re re do re. All right. So you have this so on your right hand. Left hand you play a single note. Do fa so on your right hand. Left hand you play a re. That's 2. Then on the right hand. The left hand you play mi. Then re do re on the right hand. Now for the left hand, this time you play a 4 chord, which is the fa chord, fa la do fa, right? Right, that's what you play on the left hand. So before you play the next set of notes, you quickly play this on the left hand. You touch on the la note. Okay. Then on the left hand, touch on the la note and come to the 2. Then the one on the 2, you just play this with it. That's what you have. On the right. While the left, you play the 2, which is the 2 chord, which is the re chord, which is the re fa la re for the left hand. Right hand. Do, ti. Alright, so do ti on your right hand. The left hand you play the so note, right? Most of these notes I'm playing them with my octave, but you can just do a single note. Ti. Okay. So the do, now you play your do mi so do on both the left and right hand. Okay. So that's the first part. Then the second part, you repeat the same thing, but this time around, the right hand you play a 2-note chord, like a diad chord or harmonic interval, but the melody line is still the same thing. So you have this. Remember, I want to voice the mi 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 re do la so, but now to the mi you had a so with the thumb. Re, to the re you had a fa, do, To the do you had mi with the thumb. La. To the la you had do. Do. So. So. To the so you had do with the thumb. Okay, then you play this. You know this already? You're voicing fa mi but with chord. Okay. So you repeat it again. Okay. Then you play this. Remember I'm playing a right hand with harmonic intervals, right? You know this already. This fa now you're adding la with the thumb. Okay, then we are voicing la so fa mi. Okay, so you have la so fa mi. Right, this way. Voice it this way. Okay. While voicing the with the diad chord, the left hand plays the fa, which is the fa chord, fa la do, right? Then you quickly play the la note. You can play it this way. Fa fa. You know this one already. The left hand re chord, do chord, and the right hand they're playing. You're voicing fa 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 so fa mi re. So you have the fa 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 so. For this so now to the so you're adding the T. You know this already. Right still on the re. Okay, so for the do on your right hand you can play your first version of your do chord, which is your so do. On your right hand, left hand, your so note T. Then for the T now, you can play the second version of your 5, which is your so chord. Then you can play your so T do. Then you result on the do. Alright, mi so do on your right hand, then do mi so do on your left hand. Okay, so that's what we have for the breakdown of the intro. So let's go into the body of the song. So for the body of the song, I'll take it with very simple chords and I'll take it very slow. So we have this. I am dancing around, I am turning around to my father, my lover. I am dancing around as I did every other thing is turning around. Okay, so let me do a breakdown of what I just played. Though it's very, very simple. So we have this. I am dancing around. Right hand, so do mi. Left hand, do, so do. Right? That's what you have. Right hand, left hand. So you can add this. On your right hand. Okay, so you go again. You play the same chord. I am turning around. You can add this. Mommy, mommy, right? That's why I'm not compulsory to, but if you want to, you can add it. Okay, then you go to the next part. To my father. Right hand, you're playing so, do, mi, so, do, mi. Right hand. The left hand, you're playing your do, mi, so, do. Right? 7th on the left hand. Okay, so you have for that part. To my father and my lover, I am. So from this, we go to the 4. Dancing around. The 4 is the fa chord. You play falado with your left and right hand. Then quickly you play this. You can touch on the la. Let's just keep it simple. Right hand you can play la do mi. Left hand just a single note la. Make that you have to play that very quick. Then you go to the next part. As I dance. Then you go to your 2 on your left hand. Okay, so for the right hand, for the 2 now you have your la do fa. La do fa is the first version of the falado, right, of the 4. La do fa, that's what you have on your right hand. Left hand, again you play your 2, which is the break chord. Re, fa, la, re. Okay. As I dance, every other thing is. Okay. Then you play this. On your right hand, you play do, do. When you're about to play turning around, do, do. Voicing do, do. The do, do. Now you have this mi, so, do. That's the first version of the one. Mi, so, do. On your right hand. Then the left hand, you play your saw note, just a single note. Okay. Do, do. There you go. T. While still on the saw on the left hand, you play this T. You are voicing the T. So once you see, you play the second version of the 5, which is the Re, so, Ti, Re, so, Ti, Ti. Okay, so you go again. I am dancing around, I am running to my father, my lover. I am dancing around as I dance every other thing is done. So that's for the verse of the song. That's the body of the song. So I think there's a part where they did we give you glory, we give you praise, riches and wisdom. Okay, so let's do that part. So we have this. We give you glory, we give you praise, riches and wisdom, honor and strength. King of the ages, ancient of the earth, we give you glory, we give you. So let's do a breakdown. It's almost like what we played in the body of the song. So we have this. We give you glory. Your one, sodomi. That's on your right hand. That's second version of the one. Left hand, your do mi so do. We give you. You play your right hand. So do mi on the right hand. Then your left hand, you play your do mi so do. Right. We give you praise. Then you go to the 4. For the 4 now, that's the fa chord. You have your falado on both left and right hand. Riches and wisdom. Right hand. Do fa. That's the first version of the 4 on your right hand. Then the left hand, you play your 2. Your re chord, which is your re fa la re, right? Riches and wisdom, honor and okay. So a passing, more like a passing chord, yeah. You're playing the flattened 5. So for your right hand, you play this fi la re. Okay, you can play that on both the left and right hand. Okay, or you can just play this, anyone that works, but let's just play the both. Honor and strength. Then you go to the 5. The 5, you play your sorcery on both the left and right. Then you go to the next part. King of the ages. Repeat the same thing. So do mi, then do mi so do. Left hand. So do mi right hand. Do mi so do. Left hand. Ancient of. Remember this? Okay. Then so to mi right hand, then do mi so to left hand. Ancient of days. Go to your 4. Falada on both ends. We give you glory. Go to your la do fa right hand, then re fa la re left hand. We give you praise. Right. So that's a breakdown. So we have one more part that we'll look at. It was the end of the song. We have the part where Pastor Nat did Oga ima konga, Ogi ima dongo, and that. So after that part, we now have these notes. There is also both on your right and left hand. Then we the song then progress to this part where we have we give you praise, we give you praise. That's just a 1-5. Then we now do this. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. 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 Okay, so let me do it at this part of the piano. So you have these. We give you praise. Just a 1 and 5. We give you praise. So let's do a breakdown of the next part. Then you have these. So let's do a breakdown of this next part. Lion of Judah. Okay. This part, me on the left hand, then you play your fa. Okay, so you play your right hand fa la do, then left hand just fa mi fa so. Okay, so on the so you play your source chord, right hand you play your, that's on the right hand, you play your re so do. Okay, that's for the right hand. So do. Then left hand you play your so note. Lion of Judah. Okay, then you play your flattened 6 like this. On the right hand you play your re z do, re z do, right? Then on the left hand you just play your z, right? If you pray. Okay, let's do this. Then you go to your 6. On your 6 you have your Lado is the second version of the Lado Mi of the 6. Mi, La, Do. Then that's for the right hand. Left hand you just hold a single note, which is your La note. Then you play this. Okay. The next chord here, right hand. Fa, Do, Re, Fa, Do, Re. Alright. That's for the right hand. Left hand you play your So. That's a single note. Then go to your Fa. Okay, so the Fa, right hand Fa La Do, left hand just single note Fa. Then go to your Re. Okay, for the Re, you can play your right hand Fa, Z, Re. Okay, more like you're playing your diminished, but you're omitting a single note. Fa, Z, Re. That's for the right hand. Left hand you play a single note, which is your Re on the left hand. Then you go to your 1 on your right hand, but that's with first inversion. On your right hand you have your So Do. Then left hand you have your So. We give. While still on the So on your left hand you play your So Ti. We give you praise. Okay, so let me play it one more time, so that the breakdown can be clear. So you have Lion of Judah. You get that? Lion of Judah, we give you praise. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. We give you praise. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. One more time. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. Lion of Judah, we give you praise. Okay, so that's that on Dancing Around by Nathaniel Bassey. So that's all on the piano breakdown of Dancing Around by Nathaniel Bassey. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for liking this video, and thank you so much for subscribing. See you in my next video. Bye.